Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am at the Silver Stars Hair and Beauty Salon in Summerstrand with my favorite stylist for over 10 years now, Vinny. And today we'll be doing my everyday hairstyle, so you'll see how I achieve my wavy curls that I rock all day, and we will be using the Rough MUK.
The Rough MUK.
So step number one to achieve my everyday look is to start with a curling iron and curl all the hair. Vinny is going to tell you exactly how to do it.
I've got my section. What I'll do is just put the flat iron there by the roots, few centimeters like away from the scalp, and then I'll just turn it to the back. Don't have to put a lot of pressure on, just glide it through, and I've got a soft curl to the back. And I'm doing the same right here, just taking it slowly to the back. So this one goes to the front, seeing that the layer before this was to the back. So what I'll take it is move forward, slowly, not a deep curl, just a nice soft curl, and leave it to set. It's always good that when you do curls, just let it first set down, so after it's set you can like literally just play around with it and do whatever you want, and it stays in much longer. So after you curl it, do not comb it out immediately, just leave it there to set. And now I'll be taking my last section, which will go to the back. Always making sure that your last section, especially if you've got a trendy style like this with the hair that's shaven on the side, so it's always best to take your last section and curl it to the back, because it might look awkward if you curl it to the front. So this is my last piece. And you can always just give a lift at the roots if you want a nice, like if you do want volume. I think it's best to just, when you do curl it, take it from the root, give it a lift, and then just curling it down, leaving it to set. And now I'm doing my last section. So now I've got my curls and I'm leaving this to set for a few seconds before I'll do the styling and applying of the Rough MUK.
Number two, and this is our final step. Can you believe it? So now what will we be doing?
We'll be doing the Rough MUK. I like this because you can play around with the Rough MUK, and especially for the girls that like the waves and all the stuck girls, I think the Rough MUK is perfect. And for those girls that loves putting their hands through their hair. So the Rough MUK, and the difference about the Rough MUK is it's not a wax. This is more like a foaming cream. It's got a nice soft feel to it, but as I always use my waxes, I'll use it the same way. I'll just take my finger, put it through. Remember, this is much softer, so I won't take as much. And then I'll just put it on the palm of my hands and then just rub it through again. So what I've done is I've got my curls. So this time I'll be applying it from the roots again, but then straight away just sliding it through to the ends. And then I'm just applying it over all of the hair, the ends, the middlings, and the roots as well. Just playing around there. And because my hair was set so perfectly after the curls, it doesn't go out at all. I've got my curls, I can play around with it. And I've got some nice volume at the same time. But yeah, so I've got a beautiful wave. I've curled it, I've applied the foaming cream, I've played around with it, and we've still got the skull. And I've got volume at the same time. And this is how the foaming cream Rough MUK does it.
Thank you for watching, and please go and try out the Rough MUK, which you can get at Silver Stars Hair and Beauty in Summerstrand. So just go on their website and you'll get all their details.